With the Xbox Series console and also the high in demand PlayStation 5 both making an entrance to the gaming community in under a month, November 2020 is set to have a barrage of hot and exciting new video games hitting the gaming shelves. I'm going to aim to put together another video showcasing all game releases next month, but in this video I want to basically take a look at counting down 5 games that I think are must buys for November 2020.
Number 5. Wolf kiss. Orphan and sibling.
Sneaking into the number 5 slot is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now there has been a barrage of Assassin's Creed titles that not even I can keep up with the stories or how many Assassin's Creeds are currently available, but looking at how much content is in this particular game, the amazing dynamic and stunning world to explore mixed with the insane gameplay, to me this is definitely set to be a game that is well worth playing and something worth experiencing potentially on the next gen consoles. I'm not gonna lie, there was a period where I did actually stop playing Assassin's Creed games because I pretty much lost a lot of interest in the series, but I will say the last 2 games that I did play in Origins and Odyssey, I have found a brand new desire to get back on playing the franchise.
This land already has many rulers. From the cunning King Alfred of Wessex.
Number 4.
In the number 4 position, I have elected to play Cyberpunk 2077 here. This game has definitely had so much hype behind it since it was first announced, and for those who don't really know much about the game, basically it's a first-person action RPG where you play as V, who is basically a hired gun on the rise, and you've just got your first serious contract. In a world with cyber-hard street warriors, tech-savvy netrunners, and also corporate life hackers, today's your first step towards becoming an urban legend. Now me personally, I literally can't wait to play this game, and the only thing that I am really praying for is the fact that the game actually does live up to all of the hype that the game has been receiving, because I do feel if it doesn't, it's definitely going to be a very disappointing experience for all of the fans out there.
Number 3.
Taking my number 3 spot is hack and slash action adventure Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This game combines action-packed gameplay with the rich landscapes of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild to create a new and exciting experience. Now, as someone who absolutely loves Breath of the Wild, and also I really do enjoy the gameplay of the Hyrule Warrior games that I did play back in the days, I definitely think that this game is certainly going to pack a punch and one worth definitely keeping a close eye on. In terms of the story and the background, this is definitely made for all of the big Zelda fans out there, and definitely a game I feel most people who do own a Nintendo Switch should be looking to grab.
Number 2.
Jumping into number 2 is Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, and since I saw the first trailer of this game, I definitely knew that this would be a day one purchase for me personally. If the Spider-Man game that dropped a couple of years ago on the PlayStation 4 is anything to go by, then you know that this is an entry that should be very solid. For those who were fortunate to pre-order the PlayStation 5, apparently you will be able to experience the ultra-fast SSD. Players can also experience a near instantaneous fast travel across Marvel's New York City, or feel the tension of each one of Miles' web swings, punches, web shots, and venom blasts with the DualSense wireless controller haptic feedback. I still feel that some of the gamers who did miss out on securing the PlayStation 5 for day one release will definitely still have a great time playing this game on the PS4.
I have to stop this!
Number 1.
Number 1 on the list for me personally as a priority game to buy in the month of November 2020 is Yakuza Like a Dragon. Now, as someone who is a mega Yakuza fan, anything Yakuza related, I always do get gassed over, and from the first time I actually did see this game released in Japan, I personally just couldn't wait for this game to be released over here in the West. Now, I'm still a little bit apprehensive over whether I will like the change in terms of the combat, with it going to an RPG rather than the brawl that I'm used to, but with so much to do in this game mixed with what I do expect to be an amazing story, Yakuza Like a Dragon is without doubt the main game that I'm definitely looking forward to playing next month. Anyway, peeps, this was a very quick run through of 5 games that I feel is worth picking up in the month of November. There are loads of games dropping to support the release of both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series, so there is a massive list out there, and as I said at the start of the video, I'm definitely going to aim to put together a collage of a video showcasing all of the game releases. I didn't place games such as Watch Dogs Legion in my list, as this game is dropping next week and I will be grabbing it for the Xbox One on the 29th of October, but do let me know in the comments what games you are looking forward to picking up next month, and whether you do feel I've missed off any important games off my list, such as Godfall or even the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. As always, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel before, and until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.